What's up, everybody? Welcome to my show. My name is Nancy Tiscareno. I am Super Bond Girl, and this is the Super Bond Girl Show. What's up, guys? Welcome to my show. Nancy Tiscareno, Super Bond Girl. Today I have a special treat for you guys. We're gonna go on a little walk in Centro Storico di Napoli. I decided to record this video, obviously, and the weather is kind of hazy. But Napoli has become like my city at this point. I love this place. And it doesn't make any sense for some people, obviously, because why, Nancy? You live in California. Why would you want to be in Napoli? It's a long story, but I have this really love for the city. I think the city, in my opinion, is like a treasure chest. I said this so many times to all the travelers. But to me, Napoli is kind of like a treasure chest that was, discovered in a pirate ship. Okay, it was in the ocean. Somebody pulled it out, and in 2016, I came over here. I had the key to open the lock, and it's like a treasure chest. It has diamonds and golds and pearls and all sorts of unique things, It's dirty, of course. It's old, but it keeps giving you surprises every single time. Once in a while, I will stick my hand into the treasure chest and I will get bitten by a crab, But it's always a very good experience that I'm having over here. I can't complain. Grazie. I can't complain, So I will give you a little walk today of Centro Storico so you guys can see how it looks like. For me, every single time that I'm walking over here, it's as if I'm in a movie. And this is something that I would just see only in Hollywood. But this is daily life, Every single time I walk over here, I'm in a different world. It's a different type of neighborhood. It's really happening. And right now, obviously, I'm recording myself, but I'm going to show you how the neighborhood looks like. To me, it's always been like I said, I'm in a studio, Hollywood studio. Like this is set up just to get the feeling, but it's actually Napoli. In Napoli, you come to feel the city. You don't come to see, it's like a surprise what you're gonna find in the city. But I always tell people you're gonna come and feel Napoli. You don't and experience Napoli. You just don't come and see the landmarks only, A lot of people complain that, oh, it's dirty. Let me tell you, New York is dirty too. The second time I went to New York, I was crying because it was so freaking dirty. So, Los Angeles has also areas where it's really dirty. No big deal. Okay. So, unfortunately, Napoli has a bad reputation, within the Italians or other people that want to come and visit. And the reputation that it has is because it was home of the mafia. Organized crime, that's what they call it. I've been around these people for quite some time now. And trust me, I have never seen them do anything organized. Napoli has everything. The city is full of action. It's alive every single day. You know how in the United States we say We Vegas is the city that doesn't sleep, right? Well, Napoli is the city that doesn't sleep over here, at least in Italy. um, like I said, Napoli has everything. It has culture, music, magic, synchronicity, serendipity. Um, it's full of surprises. Anyway, so right now we're gonna go to the Duomo of Napoli. I'll take you over there, really. There's also a very fancy neighborhood. I don't like going over there. Kind of like Napoli has its own Beverly Hills type of thing. But it's not my kind of feel. Even though one of these days I will shoot a video over there so you guys can see how it looks like. But right now we're just gonna go and give you a little introduction of Centro Storico. This is the Duomo di Napoli. This is the main cathedral here. I can make a whole video about everything that is inside this place, but I'm not gonna do it this time because I will make another video. This one is just a little walk in Centro Storico di Napoli. I know some of you probably wonder if, you know, how I'm being treated over here in Napoli because I'm American. Well, some of you know that I was born in Guatemala. And so over here in Napoli, I look Napolitan, so they treat me the same as any regular Napolitan. There's no difference. Unless I start speaking English, then that's where it's obvious, you know, or they assume I'm Spaniard.
Eccomi qua, mira, mucha fortuna.
Lo so, mucha fortuna. So they know, you know, I mean, I don't get a special treatment if I'm just walking in the street or anything. I'm just normal. I'm just another Napolitan woman. So it's not until I speak, you know, or they can hear my accent when I speak Italian. So they assume, because when I speak Italian, it sounds like a Spanish accent. So, which I'm happy because it doesn't sound like English accent, American English accent. So I like that. So now let me show you some of the awesome things that you can find just randomly walking on the street over here in Centro Storico. I'm on a street called Via Tribunale. This literally is a street where you can find all kinds of secrets and magic. Let me show you guys something. This is a little store right here in Via Tribunale that has all kinds of weird things. Every single time I have walk over here, this man, the owner of the store, has all kinds of different stuff on it. Now this is Pulcinella. I'm gonna make a video just about Pulcinella, which is a main character over here in Napoli. But yeah, this man has all sorts of stuff, and I'm pretty sure he sells all kinds of goodies over here. So this is the little store right here in Via Tribunale. Like I said, over here is a treasure chest. You don't know what you're gonna find, so you had to be walking already on the street with an open mind that you're gonna find all kinds of goodies, all kinds of treasures, all kinds of different things that you have not seen before. You know, and just, it's their art. Napoli is full of art and culture, folklore. Can't even say it in English right now. Excuse me, 3 languages in my head. But yeah, this is one of the things that I'm in love with the city because it's so special and unique. The city is misunderstood, in my opinion. And I kind of relate to that because I'm all the time misunderstood. So it's a city basically just like Nancy.
Questa è una statua napoletana che rappresenta il stai zitto, vedi? Qualunque cosa che vedi, che si ascolti, zitto.
Okay. He says
È
that this is
antica.
a statue that is from Napoli. Yes, but sorry guys,
È
I'm
la
trying to
migliore
translate.
cosa che c'è è stai zitto.
Va bene, the
Queste
best thing
sono
to
le
do
tre
is to stay
scimmie, uguali,
quiet.
vedi? Non vedo, non sento il fallo. Questo è napoletano, la migliore cosa, stai zitto.
Grazie.
Ciao.
You know how I told you that Napoli is full of treasure and surprises? Well, I just found out a local, Agostino, the one that I was talking to right now in the little store, told me that the painting, the street art that we have right here behind me, Spansky, well, he painted that. So let's take a look. And obviously they put it already with the frame so nobody touches it. I literally just found out about it. And I've been here for a while. Okay, like I told you, it's a very, very unique place. I fell in love with the city in 2016, and I told myself, I gotta live there. I have to have this experience every single day, and I'm living it right now. I'm very thankful about it. It's very different to anything, although it's very similar to Guatemala, with the exception of the scooters, because we don't have that many scooters in the small sized streets or the buildings that they're so tight, close together. Definitely not the United States at all. There's nothing like Napoli over there, you know? So that's one of the beautiful things about this city, because it's so unique, so different. Okay, so now I am gonna show you a place called San Gregorio Armeno. It's a street, San Gregorio Armeno. But it's the Christmas market here in Napoli. In Napoli, the street is Christmas every single day of the year. Obviously, during Christmas time, I wouldn't recommend to come because everybody is there. I made the mistake last December where I was at the street in San Gregorio Armeno and I couldn't even walk. We were like sardines in the street. But let me show you a little bit of the art at the street. If you come to Napoli as a tourist, this has to be one of the first things you need to do, or a must thing you need to do, to come and see the Christmas market, San Gregorio Armeno. It's very unique in particular. You can, if you're lucky enough, you might be able to see some of the artists doing their artisans decorations. Napolitans are very big into art and continue their traditions. So I will show you right now. Pesebres, nativity centers, their style of Napolitan style is very popular over here too, and it's huge. So I will show you right now. Usually when I advise people to come to the Christmas market, what I tell them to do is to come from Via Tribunale, which is one of the major streets over here in Napoli, come down to San Gregorio Armeno, and it's kind of like in an incline, so you can look at the stuff in the right-hand side, all the art and the ornaments, all kinds of art. I mean, this is going to be a street where you're going to spend a lot of time looking at things. And then once you get to the bottom of the street, just return in the same street, but look at the right-hand side again. So that way you get a whole feel of the whole street and you don't miss any of the art. See, all those things are made by hand, handmade. Like I said, they're very unique in regards to their art and creativity. I mean, Napolitans are very creative. Hence why Super Bongo is here in Napoli. Every single time I come over here, like my eyes, like I don't have enough time to see everything around, you know? It's like, I gotta go up and see everything. Okay, did you see this main character over here? His name is Pulcinella. He's very popular over here in Napoli. You'll find them everywhere. Okay, together with this horned things right here. Okay, these are for good luck. I, in fact, have one right here with me too. Can you see it? Yeah. My friend Esther gave me that one. Anyway, going back to Pulcinella, he's everywhere. Okay, the mask, the dark mask. I know some people might think it's kind of creepy, but actually, this is a character in art. I mean, sorry, in ballet. You know, the theater that was basically created since the 1600s. So Napolitans have been able to keep, you know, him alive, which I think is really awesome. As you were able to see right now, showing you Pulcinella and the horns, there's just so much content that I can be created over here. I can make a video just about Pulcinella alone, the horns, why are they so lucky, you know. So this is one of the things that I want to share with you guys. So today is just a little introduction of a few things that you can do in Centro Storico, because there's just, I think that the best way to see Napoli would be like in a month, you know, but most people just come for a few days, and they miss out on so much that the city has to offer. Another thing that is very particular here about Napolitan people is that they love Diego Armando Maradona, even though he's Argentinian. And that is because during the 80s, he played for the Napoli over here. And, he did a really good job playing for the team. So they actually call him the human god. Like I said, because they call him the human god, you will see all kinds of ornaments, or even in the socks, they will have Maradona's face. Maradona's face is painted in murals and statues. I mean, he is literally the human god over here. Okay, what did I tell you? That they love Maradona right here, right? Okay, so there's a little statue and a big one over here in the back. You will see Maradona everywhere in Napoli. Okay, so remember how I told you Pulcinella is very popular over here? So there's a little statue. And now I'm going to show you some pesebres, which is the nativity centers. Coming almost to the end of the street, and as you were able to see, it does take a while to see all the goodies that they have in the street. Very unique. San Gregorio Armeno. Totally will recommend for you to come to the street if you're coming to Napoli. I finished with the market already, the Christmas market, San Gregorio Armeno, and I'm on a street called San Biagio delle Brai, which is also famous and popular name, Spacca Napoli, and that means it's a street that divides Napoli in half. So a lot of people want to come and take pictures over here too. So we're gonna walk the street right now. Let me take you again through a little walk right now. This is just one of the main streets over here. I can't wait to show you more. I just recently had some of these sausages. It was so good, this kind. So good. was asked recently where I was from, you know, in Spanish actually. And I said, technically, this was actually my very first time responding to that question like this. I said, well, I was born in Guatemala, but I'm basically Mexican. My very first time answering that question like that. And once again, that's Mexico's honor at this point to have me as a Mexican. You're welcome, Mexico. Okay, I'm getting closer to a church called Chiesa del Gesù Nuovo. And I don't see it open right now. This is where I was gonna end this video today, at the Piazza del Gesù. I'll come back to shoot a video from just the Chiesa del Gesù Nuovo. Yeah, I don't see it open. This church, in my opinion, looks very ugly from outside. I think I read somewhere where it's supposed to be like a military building and they turn it into a church. The most awesome part about this church is that the inside is just marvelous. So you can see it right behind me right now. That is a church. It doesn't look like anything. I'm gonna keep walking away from it so you can see how it looks like. But it doesn't look like anything at all. Chiesa del Gesù Nuovo. But like I said, the inside is marvelous and it's not open right now. So I'll come back and just shoot a video just for this church alone because it's just mind-blowing how beautiful it is from the inside. This is Piazza del Gesù, and this is where I'm gonna end this video today. The church, Chiesa del Gesù Nuovo, is right here. And the orange building right behind was featured in a movie called Matrimonio alla Italiana with Sofia Loren and Marcello Mastroianni. Classical Italian movie. I hope you're doing well. Greetings from Napoli. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you around.